Good morning from Upper Geyser Basin. It's my first real day in the cabin. The first day I call the wash day because you don't get in there till 4 o'clock. You know, and you got what, 4 or 5 hours left. So that's the other side of Old Faithful right there. We're on the back. There's really no back, no front, okay? But relative to those benches and the millions of people that sit out there close to their cars, calling that the front, we're on the back side. There was a lady at the ranger presentation yesterday. It was on hotspot, so I went to it. And she raised her hand. Are they do anything about the millions of people that come in here in buses and tour groups every year? They're ruining the Yellowstone experience. And my first reaction was, lady, get out of the parking lot and walk a quarter mile, and you'll have no crowds. Look at this. There's a guy over there. There's a geyser watcher there. I can't find anybody else. And we're not even that far in. So, you know, he kind of said it in a political way. He told her about the Statue of Liberty, and I forget how many hundreds of thousands of square feet it is or whatever it is. And they have the same amount of visitors, 3.5 million a year or whatever. And this is how many millions of acres. So relatively speaking, it's not crowded. Which was another way of saying get out of the parking lot. But that's all most people see is that other side of Old Faithful over there. I mean, you don't have to be Daniel Boone to be out here hiking on this boardwalk, but that's all you can do here. I mean, there's some trails that go off into the backcountry, but either way, you got to stay on trails. You can't bushwhack in Yellowstone. You'll fall into the earth like that bird. Those are bacterial mats right here. That's all bacteria. And the bird's eating, I don't know what out of it. That's Beehive Geyser. Look how close we are to Beehive Geyser. We're right here. Can almost touch it. And all year long I watch it on the webcam. And I dream about summer. And here I am. Now I am dreaming about myself dreaming on the webcam. No, I'm just kidding. They always tell you this thing's going to go off. Is it expected anytime? I know you.
Yep. Beehive, we are hoping, at least last I heard, we were 17 minutes into the interval. Or 17 hours. It could go anytime between now and 22 hours from now.
Okay.
Or another 5 hours.
You gonna sit here?
Well, I figured I'd sit here until Old Faithful, because I like that nice dark
there you go.
over there.
There you go.
Grand is predicted at 9:40, give or take 2 hours.
Wow.
So, but Grand, it is well worth the wait. If
Oh
you're
yeah.
interested.
What about Giant? That's my favorite, and I'll never get to see that.
Yeah, I would love to see Giant. It has not erupted, I believe, in at least 3 years that we know of.
You know, you're on YouTube.
Really?
Do you want me to take it down? Google Geyser Gazer interview.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah,
my
channel's, my name's Scott Reed, R-E-I-D,
Mm-hmm.
and my middle initial A's in there, Scott. So if you go YouTube, Scott A. Reed, R-E-I-D, you'll find it on there.
And I'm trying to remember what I was talking about.
We were way in the back section of here, and we were talking about the plumbing that's connected underneath everything, and so if you check it out, if you don't want it on there, let me know.
Okay. Well, hopefully I give.
No, you sound good. So there's a lot
okay,
of
good.
relative to my channel of 6 views, you got a lot of views. I think you got like 12. So it's like double. No, I mean I don't get that many views. It's just a bunch of friends that watch it.
Well, hopefully it sounds like it makes sense.
Yeah.
And right over here, actually. So, you see the runoff channel for Scissor Springs?
Yeah.
See a little bird running around over there?
Yeah.
That's a baby killdeer. It's probably one of the cutest birds you'll ever
Yeah,
see.
there's one over there. What are they eating on those bacterial mats?
They're actually eating insects, so that would be like an adult, and the one over here would be a youngin'. This would be a baby.
It's funny how, you know, everything can feed on stuff.
Well, it's part of an ecosystem and a food chain.
That's it.
And without it, everything goes to fell in a handbasket.
I was thinking of going back to solitary geyser right now. I think I got my bear spray.
Yeah, I would, it's probably not a bad thing to do that. I mean, I haven't heard any bear stories or anything.
Yeah, because usually when that mama's running around with her cubs, you hear about it, but I haven't heard about it this year.
So,
Doesn't mean you won't be the first.
Well, no, she was running around, and I think she's actually still here with her cub. There's also a, what is it, a boar, I think is what they're called.
Yeah.
The big male.
Yeah, the pig.
Grizzly bears.
Oh.
So we actually have 3 resident grizzlies here. Right
But just because they see you doesn't mean they're going to attack if you
no.
if you do the right things, you know, and you don't run.
Yeah,
Run! We'll see you on the way back through.
yeah.
Take care. Thank you. She's pretty cool. She's on one of my interviews. Long interview. She likes to talk about this stuff. I'd rather listen to it from her than a park ranger. She spends more time out here than a park ranger. Find me a park ranger. Go in there in the gift shop. Somebody told me yesterday, you ought to apply to be a park ranger in the summers. I'm not working as a park ranger in the summers. No way. Wearing polyester green, walking around with a funny hat. Hey, my hat's not funny. Oh, it's so nice to be out here. Do I go through the wood line this morning? I kind of feel sorry for the dogs because they know the deal. They don't like to be in there for an hour, hour and a half, but there's only so much you can do here with them. You know, there's people that just, I've seen them leave their dogs in these RVs in the parking lot because you hear them bark as you walk by. And then like 5-6 hours later you walk by again, the dog's in there barking, you know. So they're pretty spoiled. But it is what it is. You know, they're used to doing a lot, so they feel, you know, deprived. And I think dogs do experience relative deprivation. I know there's a bunch of animal psychologists are going to say that's not true. But I experience their experience of it. I can see how they react to it. They don't think of it as that, of course. But so do people. They experience it and they don't think of it as that. They don't even know what it is. Howdy. It's going to be 9 minutes. We're going to clear and upload this. We're at Lion Geyser. This erupted on cam. That lady's going through the wood line. She looked kind of scared too. A lot of people don't know that they should be scared when they go through there. We're clear.